Okay, I think it's just one student missing now. Let me just see who's that. Right. So Fadlan is absent, and the rest of you are here. Okay. Right. So today's lesson, it is reading. This is going to be your topic, which is nature or scanning for specific information. Team is a big planet. So we'll be looking at some reading for IELTS today. Obviously, when we're reading, we'll be looking, at two different reading styles. One is one is skimming and scanning. I hope everybody remembers what that is. Can you tell me what is skimming in reading?
Skimming is getting the main idea of a passage.
Excellent. Skimming is getting the gist or getting the main idea of the whole passage. So you quickly read the passage in 2 or 3 minutes and you get the main idea out of it. But what is scanning? What do you think what scanning is?
Looking for specific information in a...
And how do you do that?
By reading it.
Reading rapidly.
Yes, obviously. You read it. You read quickly. In both of these, you have to read quickly. But in the skimming, you basically overlook at the whole article. But in scanning, you look for specific information. It might be given to you in a question or somewhere, and you look for that specific information in the reading passage. And that's what we will be doing in today's class. So before we start, let's make sure your cameras are on, your mics are off, your names are clear, yes, and you're in a quiet area. Perfect. Okay, well done. Hopefully you have looked at the pre-prepare before. Okay, he's here. So you must have looked at the prepare before class pre-activity stage. I hope everybody remembers that you have to do them before attending the live sessions, so it can help you in the lessons. Now, let's look at the objectives. So in this live part of the lesson, you will deal with short answer questions. Obviously, you'll be reading a passage, and that's what you will be dealing with. You will be looking at short answer questions, and you will scan for specific information and answer those questions. You might also review some word families that you learned before the class. I'm not sure about this, but we'll see. Starting with the lead-in, related to the topic, that's World Heritage Sites. We have some questions here. So look at the picture and discuss the questions. Make sure everybody speaks. I've sent the slide in the chat, and I'll give you about 10 minutes to discuss these questions. And you may all join your rooms, please. Thank you.
So, has he sent the screenshot? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. It's not loading. I still remember it. The number one is Machu Picchu. Number two is Taj Mahal. Number three is yeah. So number three is A. Now is number two B or C? I'm not sure. I think number two is B. Everyone agree? Because I remember that Machu Picchu is also important because like the environment up there is like unique. So I think it's also included in nature. So I think it's number one is C, number two is B, and number three is A. Everyone agree?
Yeah. I me too, because the Taj Mahal is kind of heritage, the historical within the human culture for an Indian. Yeah, I think for so it's B. For the third one is A, and the first one is C.
Hmm. I think we all agree on it. Actually, I'll write it in chat in case any of us forget. Number two is B and number three is A. They haven't been added back. When I came back, it would have been in the main room already.
Right. So, what do you think is the correct answer for all of these? What did you discuss? Which of these sites do you think are protected by UNESCO because of the quality?
My team says that number 1 is C, number 2 is B, and number 3 is A. Because number 1 is located in a very, beautiful spot, but at the same time, it also has good history.
Mhm.
But number 2, the main attraction is the architecture, the human past. And number 3, the main attraction is the natural environment. There's no real human impact that people are looking for.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good. Anybody else might want to add anything? No?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
Mhm.
for the number 1, I think Machu Picchu, and for the second one, Taj Mahal is important to human culture because it's historical site and have a lot historical features that connected to we are now. And yeah, history is so important to us. And then for the number 3 is important part of nature. Because we think that Great Barrier Reef is protect reef in Australia and one of important part of nature. So, but
Right.
for the one that protected by UNESCO is Machu Picchu and Taj Mahal.
Very good.
Okay, I think that's all.
Good. Excellent. Do you know everybody else now? Do you know any other sites that are protected by UNESCO for the same reasons? Either they're a part of nature or they're a part of human culture history. Do you know
The
any?
pyramids, the pyramids,
Yeah.
pyramid of Giza.
Yes. Excellent. Somebody else now?
There's
The rest-
Colosseum.
Mhm.
The Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China. What
The
about the
Pisa,
rest? Sorry, could you say that again? Zafira? Was it you?
Pisa, like Pisa Tower in Italy, in Rome.
Okay, I don't know about that one. Right. Protected by UNESCO.
What about Petra in Jordan? Can that be considered as nature and culture?
It could be considered as one, but I'm not sure if it's protected by UNESCO. But yes, you have like literally many of these historical sites in almost all of the countries that are either a part of nature or a part of human culture. That is history. Good. Now we'll be reading more about that. So read the text and discuss the questions. Again, some questions to discuss in your rooms. Because in the whole class, not everybody speaks, and it's just 2 or 3 students. Please make sure that all of you speak and answer the following questions in your breakout rooms. I'll obviously be dropping by. So you can read the text and then you have to discuss in detail about the following questions. Do you know about any other World Heritage sites? Some of them we've already mentioned. What about the others? Would you prefer to visit a place that is important for culture or for nature? So give reasons to justify your answer. And then have you visited any places that are cultural, scientific, and historical? So I have sent the slide in the chat. Again, please make sure everybody speaks in the breakout room. And I will put you into rooms now.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you guys know about the any other World Heritage sites?
Borobudur.
Oh yeah, Borobudur Temple. Prambanan. I don't know.
I don't
there-
really know.
Oh yeah,
Let's just search on Google.
just on Google. Have you guys visited the
I
heritage site?
once visited um, Prambanan Temple.
Yeah,
Borobudur.
me too. I just
Yeah, me
visited
too.
the Borobudur and Prambanan.
Yes, same, me too.
Have you guys visited the pyramid or maybe the Pisa Tower?
Uh,
Is Kaaba our heritage site? Kaaba.
Wait, is Kaaba? I think it's called.
You
Oh yeah, UNESCO. Wait, that's
and India.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's one of the UNESCO heritage.
We will move to the next page. Would you prefer to visit a place that is important for culture or nature? I think I prefer to visit it for nature because I can learn about nature at there and what's the impact that if we don't have this place or site, it will be impact on our daily life or not. But I think
Yeah,
in the culture we can history. And there we can see how human past life begin. Yeah, I think that's important too.
Yes, it was the important thing too. Um, is there any like mountain is on the list of heritage? I don't know.
Mountain.
It's quite uh interesting.
But trace, let me tell you.
Wow, Eiffel Tower is the heritage, UNESCO World Heritage.
What? Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel, yeah,
Oh,
wow.
sorry guys. I can hear you guys.
Have you guys visited the Ayutthaya?
What? Ayatthaya.
Yeah,
Ah,
like a place
wait,
in
let me search.
Thailand.
Ayatthaya.
I don't know.
Wait,
It's like a temple, or maybe I don't know. But the architecture was really great.
the temple's name is Ayatthaya.
Oh yeah, Ayutthaya
Okay.
Historical Park.
Wait. Oh, Ayutthaya. Wait. Uh, wait, where is it?
Thailand.
Hmm? Thailand. Oh, I've never been to Thailand.
Yeah, I never been there.
Sorry, guys. Honestly, I'm a bit confused about what to say now. Like, I don't even know about the World Heritage sites.
I just know the seven word. Apa sih? Keajaiban dunia.
Keajaiban dunia. I think there's a lot of World Heritage that we don't even recognize.
Yeah.
The Monash is World Heritage, isn't it? Monash,
Wait,
Monash.
Monash.
I think,
Monas,
yeah.
Grand Mercure.
I've never been to Monash too. Margonda City.
Margonda City.
Do you guys know about the statue in the Bali that very tall, which is very tall, but statue.
Wait, I cannot hear you. I think the connection.
Oh yeah, Hover One, Garuda Wisnu statue.
Oh,
Oh, GWK.
GWK, yeah, GWK.
Oh,
oh yeah, GWK. Wait, let me find it first. Is GWK itu is it new? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
It's built.
Oh, it's near.
Oh, it's built since 1908, where it's opened since 2018. Oh, it's quite new.
Oh,
I thought this was
don't have any.
like 100 years, because it's really detailed.
I just found out that chocolate is one of the most delicate.
Do you guys know Rocky Mountain in the USA?
Wait, sorry, what? I can hear your voice clearly.
Testing, testing. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
clear
clear.
now.
Let me let me search it in the Google.
Wait, what's the mountain name before?
Rocky Mountain.
You want
How do you spell it? So,
Yeah,
Tio, Toki,
Rocky.
To,
Oro
Oroki.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Oh,
Uh,
is it on the wallpaper of the MacBook? The default theme.
oh, there's nothing here in the Google. There's a lot of them that I never heard it.
Is it the same one? I don't.
Oh,
It's like similar. I don't know whether the place. um. Oh, it's different. Oh, I don't know what is the scale of the seven what do you call it? Seven wonders of the world. I don't know what is the criteria. The seven wonders of the world. Criteria. Yeah, seven wonders. Oh,
What's
recognizable.
the structure of the building? Maybe
Yeah. Wait, I can hear. Hold on.
Oh, it's based on thoughts. It's scaled by based on thoughts from people across the world.
Oh,
The seven wonders. What? So I think at that moment, Indonesia don't really have a big impact on internet. Also, Borobudur not photo that the
yeah. It's not as famous as the other landmark.
yeah. What about 20 or 7 the number? Okay, guys. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Right, okay, well done, everyone. Now, we have a passage to scan. So now we'll be looking at some specific information. I'll give you 2 minutes to scan this reading passage on your screen. Scan it and find out what 2,600 this figure refers to. 2 minutes. Your time starts now. And that's it. You can all write your answers in the chat. Correct. Excellent, everyone. Good. So all of the answers are correct. Now, let's look at this one. So another minute, give it another minute and see what II refers to. Right, that's your answers. Good, good. Right, so everybody has answered. Very well done. Correct. So you know how to read, for specific information, how to scan for specific information. Whenever you're given any word or anything or any figure, you have to look exactly for that, and obviously, some other information as well in the paragraph without wasting any time. So here are your answers. Is the highest point, it's a lemur, which is kind of an animal, and it's a nocturnal primate. What do we mean by nocturnal primate, by the way?
They are active at night.
Good. Yes. Right. Now, I am going to send the message in the chat. Mhm. So you have looked at this one and this one. Now quickly, you have to read quickly, remember that. I would like you to look for 173, Serpent Eagle, and 60,000. The PDF is in the chat. Yeah, good. So I have one answer. So can everybody else as well? You can start writing your answers in the chat. Right. I'm just reading your answers. Most of them are similar and they are something like this. So you're saying 173 refers to this one. That is the second one, which is the name of the eagle. And that's the third one that were up to number, the number of trees that were cut down. And yep, your answers are correct. Very well done. Now, how much time did it take you to find out all these answers? Personally, everybody.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Very good. What about the rest of you? Did you find it difficult? Easy?
I think I need more time for number two because it's different from number one and three. Because number one and three, it's easier to recognize since it is number.
Okay. Yeah, the numbers. Yes, they're easier to recognize. The words, sometimes it can get difficult with the words, but the numbers usually it's, you have the information right there sitting. But I'm sure it wasn't that difficult, and it obviously it didn't take you long because I was having a look on the time. It obviously took everybody 2 minutes at the maximum. Here are your answers. We've already looked at them. Now, here are some questions about the IELTS reading. So, read the IELTS task and answer the questions below. Let's leave this part and focus on these 3 questions. It is about answering the reading questions, the short questions in IELTS. What do you think, Lash? Should you answer the questions using your own words in the IELTS reading? Your own words. What do you think?
I don't think so.
Yeah, please go ahead. I couldn't quite get that.
Yeah, I think it's not that important to use our own words.
Okay, good. So you can use the words that are in the paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And what about step number 2? How many words should you use to answer each question? And there's a clue in the box below.
No more than 3 words.
Excellent. So whenever you're answering these questions, the ones that we just did or practiced here. So whenever you're answering these type of questions in your IELTS reading, test, remember to not choose no more than 3 words and or a number from the passage for each answer. So both of these 2 answers that I've just asked you, this one, the answer is right here. This is from our reading, this box is from our IELTS reading test. And it says in the instructions to choose no more than 3 words and or a number from the passage for each answer. So you cannot use your own words. You have to use the words from the passage and make sure that you do not use more than 3 words or a number to answer your questions. And that's the answer for these 2 questions. Is there any confusion? Good. Now, number 3. Who's going to answer number 3? I think I'll just have to nominate because nobody speaks like this. Okay. Akmal, what do you think? What about number 3?
I remembered in the very first beginning of the course, there's a pre-exercise class, and I think it will follow the order of the information in the passage.
Okay. So the questions will follow the order of the information in the passage. Yeah, that's correct. Good. Now, we know how to answer the IELTS questions. Again, please make sure not to use your own words in these type of questions that we just did, where you have to scan the passage and find out the meaning of a specific word. You read the passage and you answer from the passage, and you do not use more than 3 words. Usually the questions follow the order of the information. Okay, now we have a task. So find the keywords in each question. Try to find synonyms or other ways of expressing these words. So you have some 2 questions on your screen. You need to find synonyms of the keywords. For example, area, protected, permission, cut down, which is a phrasal verb. So you need to find a synonym of these words. How can you express the same questions in other words? I'll have you do it in your rooms. It won't take long. And you can all join your room now. And I think we need to wake Fadlan up. I think he slept. Let's just wake Fadlan up first, and then we go in the rooms. Right. What do you think? How should we wake him up? Any ideas?
For
Wait,
the
wake who
numbers.
up?
Yes, to wake him up.
Wake who up?
Yes, how to wake him up. I think he can't hear us. So he obviously, okay, yeah, he can hear us now. Good morning. Okay. Now I'll put your Jerome's.
Yo, can someone? Never mind. I have the file.
Hi guys.
Wait, wait. Find the keywords in each question. Try to think of a synonym or other ways of expressing word. Answer the question below. Choose no more than 3 words or number from the passage for each answer. What is this about? Is it the previous PDF?
What?
Are we using the PDF or are we using something different?
The PDF, I think.
Okay, okay. Let me open it.
I think the synonym for area could be territory.
That could work. When did the area become protected? Find the keywords of each question. Try to think of a synonym. Oh, okay, okay. When did the area become? When did the territory become protected? Not that works. For number 2, I think it's either cut or permission. I think it's cut.
Could be.
What was being cut down? Chopped. I think chop could work. Chopped.
Yeah.
Chopped.
Yeah.
Mm, maybe trim could be the answer to, like, what was being trimmed without permission.
Trim. I think trim is a bit too passive. It's more. It sounds like it's more like like tidying it up instead of deforestation.
Okay, okay.
I think trim is for pepper or something you want to cut, like
Yeah, it's more like tidying it up. It's more like tidying it up.
I see. Okay.
What else? What else?
Should we find the synonym for permission? Or
I think the main word is no more than 3 words or number from the past. But it's number 1, it's area and protected. Number 2 is cut and permission.
permission could be consent.
Without consent, that could work. What else?
Or maybe like
Without approval. That's good. That's
approval.
Without I like that. I like that. What else? What about protected? Become
What is the synonym for protected?
sealed it. I don't know.
I don't know too.
Let me think. Secured. Doesn't really guarded.
Boarded could be.
Yeah, guarded. Not secure. It's not secure. Secure doesn't work. Off limits, maybe? No. I don't think so. What else? I still.
Maybe
Go
do you
on.
want to?
Yeah, what about everyone else?
Protected one.
Yeah, I think reserved. That's good. Reserved. Reserved is big. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's guarded though. I feel like guarded is like the best one overall. I still smell like bawang putih. I was cooking for my family. Right? And okay, full disclosure, I failed the first time, so I had to cook again. And then I finished at like what's it called, like 6:45, and I don't have time to sour, so I had to salt it and I got here. So I think my room is gonna smell for the next couple of days.
What did you cook?
Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Yep.
Chicken.
Do I have a photo? Give me a sec. I posted on my story, but I don't know if you guys follow it. Bam.
Nice.
That looks delicious.
I really like to cook.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, wait. A tip for you guys for cooking drumsticks. So you know how like drumsticks like this, right? Right? Like the main meat parts on top and then there's like some meat on the stick on the bottom. When you're cooking drumsticks, I recommend you to cut like the bottom part of the bone and then push the meat down onto like the chunky bit. It makes it look way bigger than it actually is. That's how it looks like. That's how it looks like this when I cook it. See, you see, like it's like exposed bone because I cut around it.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
I call it popsicling, but I don't know if it's the right term. Basically, you're cutting out the meat, exposing the bone, and then you push it down onto like the like the meatier part of it.
Mm.
It makes it look like the cartoon drumsticks, the one that like cartoon characters like eat from.
That's a nice idea. Where did you get that from?
I saw it like honestly, I don't know if it's popular, but I saw it from like a random YouTuber once, and I was like, it's like a eureka moment. Wait, cartoon drumstick. No. How about I don't know, I like to cook a lot.
Do you want to be a chef?
No, actually, okay, so funny story, like in the pandemic, I was like pretty chubby, right? So I wanted to try to lose weight, but I didn't want to give up on fast food. So I thought like, what if I just made it myself? And then it just declined from there and I just got obsessed with cooking. What other stuff have I made? Wait, what other food? What other food? This is the best thing I've cooked. It's pasta.
Nice. Our future chef.
I have made no, I have made the joke that like how like we can't work in like the countries like when we go abroad. You know how we can't work
Oh yeah,
for
we
like
can.
yeah. My idea is like what if so my living cost is already being paid by BIM. So what if I add on to that by like cooking? Just like
Oh
cooking for for like the campus because like I'm not working for any company. I'm just working for myself.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah. That's
Gavin,
And
when you
like
gonna go? What
I
country?
want to on the BIM website, I put it as Belgium. No, I put it as Belgium, UK, Australia, Singapore. But I don't think I'm going to be going to UK. I think I'm going to be going to Canada. The University of Toronto seems very promising.
yeah. It's merit based, right?
Yeah, merit
Yeah.
based, and also like they have direct communications with BIM, which is really good. But I forgot to mention this. My kakak kelas, which is also from BIM, she got 5 LOAs from University of Toronto. Not counting that, she got in total 9 LOAs. What? No, that means
What?
no. That means she got no. That means she got 4 by the help of BIM, from the website. But she also
Mm,
got 5 independently. Like what? How? It's insane.
that's crazy. Wow.
Absolutely, yeah. No, no. She was also awarded like best project social,
Mm,
like in the
what
angkatan
what
above
is her
us.
project social?
What? Who?
What is her social project?
I would say it was like she made an app to detect stunting in children.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, yeah, but like, come on, like five? What? What? It's insane.
Do you know her average score, like from semester 1 and semester 5?
Oh, in school?
Yeah.
Okay. She is an anomaly because she had BIM, ketua
Mm-hmm.
OSIS. Well, no, wakil ketua OSIS, and apparently she's like top 10 in her angkatan. How?
Oh.
How does someone do all three? How? How? I don't get it. I can't even do one.
Yeah.
I can't
Right.
even do one. How can she do all three? I don't. An utter anomaly. I don't understand.
My senior also got into the University of Toronto.
Mm. Yeah, University of Toronto seems like it's a very comfortable place for the students.
Yeah. But he's not that active in school though.
Oh, that's my the first BIM awardee in my school was also like that. He was like every like he was just no, it's funny because like according to my cousin who was in the same angkatan as him, he was like known as like the kind of quiet kid and stuff like that. This was in BIM angkatan 2, like BIM hasn't been that well known yet. But like he did like independently without the school's help. So like all of a sudden it's just like this kid who barely talks, who's not that high in the school ranking, got full international LOAs.
Wow.
The entire like school was shocked. No. So like obviously with the school like uses him as like, like, oh, look at how successful we are. But according to him, like the school had no part with it. I mean, that's not the fault of the school of my school, obviously. It's just the fact that like no one knew about BIM back then and he just joined independently. He's in Colorado School of Mines, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong. Pretty good. But he also got Toronto, which is like really weird. Really cool.
Just imagine your friend suddenly got accepted into 4 international schools.
Exactly. No, because like according to like my cousin who is like I said, he's like well known. He's not like the weird kid, but like, he's well known to be like quiet. He's not exactly like top of the angkatan or anything. And like so it's like you don't expect it from someone like them. And like all of a sudden, like everyone was doing like the preparing for like uni like UTBK, SNBP, and then like he just seemed to relax because he already has four different LOAs. He got full
Yes.
coverage as well. He got full coverage.
Oh yeah, from BIM degree?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
from like we have to like after we got the LOA, we have to forward it to LPDP. Yeah, he got full coverage.
Oh, so he's not in BIM degree, he's in
Oh
LPDP?
no. He did it to BIM. He's like us. He did it in
Oh,
BIM. After he got the LOA, he like asked LPDP for the funding, and he got full funding.
wow.
Not only
That's
that,
crazy.
MST also gets like extra funding as well, like full plus extra.
Extra?
Like Insta, no, like Inshallah will all get like full funding, right? But like MST LPDP has like an extra tier on top of that, which is like what?
Wait, what?
I don't
What extra?
understand. No, I must say it's more like it's like so they
Oh,
don't have to work on it like that. I'm pretty
oh,
sure. Yeah,
that's crazy.
it is.
Thank
Who said?
Okay, now can I have your answers the questions in the chat, please. Just as groups. Not individually, as groups. So whatever your group has decided.
I think for number 2,
Ini pas sumpah. Aku harus tahu mau tahu. Itu tak modalnya juga kan. Tapi tahunnya.
Excellent, everyone. So the more answers. So I have all 4 groups. 5. Area. So I'll just copy the one that has the more synonyms. Logging. Fayaz said lumberjacking. Oh, that's difficult vocabulary. That's difficult vocabulary, but good effort. Preserved. Top-down clearance. Good. Excellent. Now look at these. So you've already mentioned them in your answers, which is really good. You could have the reason why we're doing this is because you can have the questions in different ways. Obviously, it's not necessary that you have the exact words from the paragraph in the questions to look for. You could have synonyms, and it's important to know that that one word could have different synonyms which have the same meaning. So to keep your mind open like that, and then to look for the answers in the paragraphs. Now let's look at our main task. So complete the task on the reading passage. Now that we've looked at the synonyms as well, the same questions, and you know how to answer them. So this is, I think, the passage of, although I've sent the slide, not the slide actually, the file in the chat. Let me see if they're still there. Okay, but I think you just have to read this one. So you don't have to read the whole the whole passage. Just this one, passage A. Complete the task below on the reading passage. And you have to answer these two questions. I'll give you 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, not before 5 minutes, in 5 minutes, you will write your answers in the chat. So let's say it's 31 now. So at 36, I will have your answers in the Good, excellent. I think there's less problem with reading, so you're doing it just, you're doing just fine. And that's about it. So that was our reading. We still have time, so I'm just going to add some speaking into our today's lesson. And let me just share my screen. Can you see my new screen? Can everybody see my new screen?
Yes, we see it.
Is it saying answer the part 3 question?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes? Okay, perfect, good. Right, so let's do some speaking then. Your reading was just fine. Your task, the way you've done it, perfect time, and you've answered correctly. Just remember the rules that we looked at, how to answer these questions. Now, let's do some speaking. So you have some questions, some general questions about your life and our lives on the screen. Give them a read. And you will be talking about them in the main rooms. So I would like you all to make some notes about each of these questions on your notebooks. How we would make notes. Do some brainstorming and write down some keywords that you would like to, when you're answering your question, how you would like to answer it in a coherent way. So which thought would come first, which would come second. So your answer should be coherent and, try producing some good language in your answers. So you can have 5 minutes to write down some notes about about the answers of these questions. And then in the last 10 to 15 minutes, I'll put you into rooms where you will answer these questions and justify your reasons as to why you think the way you think. So you'll have to give reasons. It's a good practice as it will help you convey your ideas in a fluent and in a coherent way. That's why it's important to write first. Do some brainstorming.
Sorry, miss, there's a question in the chat box.
Okay, let me see. Oh, no. Okay, that's a good question. I think it's not. If it's contracted, it's not counted as 2 words.
Okay, thank you, miss.
It's just one, yeah. Right, class, are we ready to go in the rooms? Or do you need more time? Everyone? Ready? Okay, good. Excellent. And you can all join your rooms now, please.
Breakout rooms will close. Bye.
So there's notification of the breakout room.
I called you back because I hadn't sent the slide first. So first, download the slide, everybody. Your questions are with me.
Okay.
I'll put you back.
Hello again.
Okay, we meet again.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we have like a limited time and we have a lot of question here, uh, can we like answer for number one and then we heard everyone's opinion?
Also, we answer each question together.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do that? Because our time is like very limited
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we have a lot of question here.
Okay, the first one. How has social media changed our lives? Um, I think it's significantly changing my life
Yeah,
because
same.
I have new like new routinities like to know any new information, various information from the social media, and I can do a conversation between my friends or maybe uh, my virtual friends or maybe to you guys maybe I think as a BIM friends. Yeah, I think. How about you?
Yeah. Mm, it changed a lot, yeah, because I found BIM in social media. And yeah, that changed me a lot. Yeah. And then that's all.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, I do think that social media like significantly changes our life, especially because when we're using social media, we're technically connected to more diverse people globally. So as a student, and if we want to learn a specific language, we can just like talk to people on social media, and we could get a chance to probably speak with the native. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it can improve our skills in a foreign language. How about you?
Yeah.
Raffi. Raffi. Yeah. Number 2. Can you read it out? I
Well,
think
for
it is.
me,
Okay.
do you want to continue your
Go
answer?
first. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
you.
Okay, well, personally, I'm agree with this statement because technically speaking, in social media, people tend to spread like false information. And in terms of friendship, if you guys like familiar with manifest, yeah, they usually in Instagram, right? So like, uh, some people would like trash talk other their friends. So like it's it's building up conflicts with other people, and yeah, the friendship might be broken.
Yeah, and it's quite real. It's quite easy to give trash talk.
Yeah, because
It's
like
really easy.
my that actually happened in my school. Like the the account that specifically used for posting manifest, it's all full of people trash talking each other.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's just so toxic.
Right.
Okay. So for me, yeah, I agree to the statement on how the social media has had a negative impact on friendships. Like you having two account. So you guys, I think you guys having the main and the second account, isn't it? Yeah. I think the the existence of the second account is because of the judgment of the other people about us. So we need some privacy, and it's it's made me says that the friendships is having gotten worse because of judgment. How about you, Gazan?
For me, yeah, sure. I agree with social media had a lot of negative impact, but it's not removed that social media have positive impact too. So yeah, it depends how we see and how we use social media. Because yeah, like what we've just said, yeah, it's sometimes it's so toxic. Sometimes we need privacy, like what Himi said, and then yeah, I think that's how social media works, but it's not remove all of the positive impact because yeah, social media is connect us like
Yeah.
more easily than before. I think that's all.
Okay, so let's move to the third one. Can you read it
Sorry,
out?
what?
Yeah, the third one.
Oh, it's a wrong. Okay. Okay. Let me just start. Okay. So number three. Okay. What do you think the most important quality in a friend is? So in my opinion, probably we're gonna share the same opinion. So the quality that I search in a friend is the first one is loyalty, because as we all know, there's a lot of like fake friends out there. Probably in your class too. And the second one is a friend that is supportive, because due to there's a lot of fake friends, so I think like our standards to like be friend with others is like it gets higher. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm speaking, but yeah, it's probably loyalty and supportive because in my opinion, personally, a good friend probably should like support and always be with you in your like darkest time in your life, I think.
For me, the importance of quality in friends is like, are do they are encourage each other as in daily life. This is like in simple things, like how do they support us and how do we support them too. Like, is having make the improved environment, the supportive environment too. I think it is the point of the quality in friend for me.
Okay. Well, for me, the most important quality in a friend is realistic. I think the friend that's not that's supportive, friends that loyal. I don't know. I think I can't really find it. I don't know how about you guys, but for me, realistic is the most important. If you like me, just like say it like you like me, and we friends. If you don't like me, you just say it. If you fake that I like you, but it's not. It's like yeah, what that we've done said before. Uh, I'm I always get abandoned by my friend, but they just come when they need me, and then I think I need a realistic friend that I don't know. Uh, yeah, okay, yeah, but yeah, for me, the important quality, yeah, realistic.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
Mm. How about you, Rafi? Yeah.
Right. So everyone, how was the speaking session?
It was great, miss.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
I feel like the time was a bit too short.
but
because,
the time is so
uh,
limited.
Yeah, time
It's
is
really
you
short.
yeah,
could only
we're out of time. That's what I
only
was
two
thinking
people
as
could
well. You
speak.
just had 10 minutes. But don't worry, don't worry. I will obviously be doing these extra practices if we have some extra time. But the main topic was covered, which was reading, and you did great. So excellent, all of you. I'll see you all on hopefully on Friday. Yeah. Enjoy your day tomorrow and enjoy Ramadan. And I'll see you on Friday. Thank you again.
Thank you so
Bye.
much,
Right.
miss.
Thank you,
Bye
miss.
bye.
Thank you so much,
Miss.
miss. Enjoy your
Bye.
day.
Bye, everyone.